Imagine an AI that doesn't just follow orders, but actually decides what it wants to do. Sounds like a science fiction, right? Buckle up, guys. We are about to dive headfirst into something super exciting: Agentic AI. Forget everything you thought you knew about artificial intelligence because this is where things get really interesting. Now, you must be getting all the questions in your head like, why is everyone talking about AI agents? How do they talk to each other? And what happens behind the scenes when an AI agent takes an action? Sit tight, guys. We are going to cover all your questions in this video. Watch till the end. Let's start. In the world of agentic AI, we don't just have a single AI model answering questions. Instead, we have multiple agents working together, like a team of digital coworkers. But the magic lies in how they communicate and delegate tasks. But wait, which communication and what agents? AI agents. Now, what is an AI agent? An AI agent is not just a chatbot, it is an intelligent unit that can do multiple things, such as they can perceive its environment via APIs, databases, or other sources. They can also plan their next move using reasoning models. They can also execute an action by calling a function, triggering a script, or interacting with another system. Cool, isn't it? But again, the question arises, how they are doing this? This is where communication and function comes into play. The way AI agents interact is similar to how humans collaborate in a workspace. Let's just try to visualize it. Imagine a project manager, a researcher, and a developer in a team. The project manager assigns a task, the researcher gathers information on that task, the developer executes the plan and implements something out of the information collected by the researcher. They communicate back and forth until the task is complete. Similar is the case with AI agents. Since they cannot communicate as humans, AI agents communicate using APIs. Now, APIs are external services called to fetch data. Also, they can communicate by calling functions in specific code snippets when they are executed, and by exchanging messages in different structured responses such as JSON and XML formats. Let's see this in action. But before that, you may have noticed that I have used a term called function calling previously. What is this function calling? Function calling is the heart of agentic AI, one of the most powerful features in modern AI agents. Instead of just generating text, AI agents can call real functions to perform actions. For example, let's say an agent needs to book a flight. What will a user ask? User will ask, find me the cheapest flight from New York to London next Friday. Here's what will happen behind the scenes. The agent processes the request and determines that the function call is required. It will call a flight booking API with the given parameters. The API will return real-time flight details, and then AI will format the data and present it to the user. By this example, it is clear that instead of guessing or hallucinating data, the AI agent execute a real-world function to fetch accurate information. This was an example of single agent and function calling. Now, let's take a step further and see agent-to-agent function calls. In complex AI systems, multiple agents communicate and call function within each other to complete a task. Let's take an example for this too. Example of a marketing automation AI. Imagine an AI system that creates an ad campaign. To generate an effective marketing strategy, we need to have different agents working together. Firstly, we need a researcher agent which will fetch market trends from APIs. Secondly, a content generation agent, which would write the ad copy. Thirdly, a design agent that would create a social media banners. And lastly, a campaign execution agent, which schedules the ads online. Now, let's see the working, how function calling happens between these agents. The marketing manager AI sends a task to researcher agent. The researcher agent queries API to collect trending keywords. Once done, it calls a function in the content generation agent to generate ad text. The content agent calls the design agent to create a banner. Finally, the campaign agent posts the ad online. Each step is automated via function calls, ensuring seamless execution. Before we dive further into the world of agentic AI, let's start with something more familiar: traditional AI systems. You might be wondering, how is agentic AI different from a traditional API based automation? You've probably interacted with these systems before. Think of a virtual assistant like Siri or Alexa. In traditional AI, everything revolves around one thing, that is, input and output. We give the AI a set of instructions or data, and it processes that information to provide an answer or take action. These systems are highly efficient, but they don't really think or act independently. They follow the rules and logic we've programmed them into step by step. Traditional AI is goal oriented, but only based on the goal we set. Traditional API calls are predefined set of API calls. No reasoning, just a request and a response. They have limited flexibility. Instead of relying on predefined function mappings, agentic AI can decide which function to call based on the nature of the request and context it perceives. The decision is dynamic and evolves with changing inputs. The key advantage here is agents can make real time decisions and adapt based on responses. Or we can say, agents within the AI system are capable of acting independently, determining their action based on evolving goals and objectives, even when those actions aren't explicitly programmed. This level of autonomy allows the AI to handle complex tasks without relying on rigid, predefined instructions. If you have ever shouted at Siri or Alexa to stop playing that one annoying song, congratulations. You have interacted with Agentic AI. Let's explore a few more interesting and real world examples of Agentic AI communication. For example, let's take an example of AI customer support assistant. Imagine a virtual agent who is handling customer queries for an e-commerce store. Suppose a customer have a query regarding their order. Customer will ask, "Where is my order?" What will happen? AI will check the order tracking API. If the order would be delayed, AI will offer a discount code using a function call. If the customer requests a refund, AI initiates the refund process automatically. So everything is handled through a intelligent function calls, making the agent act like a real customer service representative. Moving on to our second example, AI powered trading bot. Imagine an AI agent managing stock trades. It reads stock market trends from APIs. It analyzes risk and makes decisions. It places a trade order using a function call. Also, it continuously monitors and adjusts trades in real time. So, in the above examples, we have seen instead of just giving suggestions, the agent execute real-world tasks using function calling. We are only scratching the surface of what agentic AI can do. Now, let's leap into the future and see where this technology is headed. In the near future, AI systems won't just be tools, they will evolve into fully autonomous agents collaborating seamlessly across industries, from finance and healthcare to cybersecurity and logistics. These AI agents will operate independently, making intelligent decisions and solving complex problems in real time. Companies will soon deploy interconnected ecosystems of AI agents, each specializing in specific tasks, yet working together harmoniously. In finance, agents will optimize trading strategies autonomously. In healthcare, they will enhance patients' diagnostics and treatment plans. The era of siloed AI solutions will give way to dynamic, multi agent systems transforming industries. These agents won't just perform tasks, they will learn and adapt. Through continuous self improvement, agents will not only complete functions, but also refine their workflows, optimizing performance with every iteration. This evolution will enable agents to discover more efficient paths, innovate, and solve problems faster than ever before. This means AI won't be just an assistant, it will become a decision maker and executor. My final thoughts would be function calling is a game changer along with communication. These both are so important in agentic AI. I'll tell you why. It allows AI to act, not just to respond, and it's a big thing. It enables collaboration between multiple agents, which is also a big thing. It makes AI systems more dynamic and autonomous. This is why AI agents are the future of automation. So, this was all for this episode. If you found this useful, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into AI. See you in the next video.